What is good, everybody? Good morning, good morning. I just realized I don't even have my game open yet. Jeez, I am exhausted this morning. What's good, chat? How we all doing? What's good, William? What's good, Jesse? What's good, Wade? What's good, Danny? Hey, AI Warrior, how you doing? Hey, Archer, glad to see you. What's good, Creepy? I seen you in the Discord. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the community. We're blessed to have you. What's good, CL Smith? Welcome. Mango Tango, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How we doing? What's up, guys? I see y'all popping in. Hey, William. How you doing this morning? You need coffee? I'm already through one cup. I was up till 1:30 in the morning last night. Just because when I got home, you know, I like to watch videos before I go to bed, and I like to do research on YouTube things to try to figure out how I can improve the channel, and I do that every single night before I go to bed, in all honesty. But, yeah, I'm exhausted this morning. I'm halfway through editing a video, and, one thing I want to change is the upload time. I want to know. I'm going to start a poll. I want to know. How would you guys feel about a later video upload to avoid running into other creators? I would be okay with that. I would like that better. Two options there. I think I'm going to do it either way, but I want to know what you guys want specifically. Like, if you like that better, that's going to give me more motivation to do it. Cooking hash browns right now. I haven't even ate breakfast yet. I don't even really eat breakfast. So you've been staying up till 1 in the morning because you don't know why. Just try to fall asleep, but you can't. I feel you on that, man. I feel you on that. Sleeping is sometimes a challenge. Especially when you got a million things going through your brain. Eating waffles and grinding fallow. Well, you know what? If my coffee was still in my cup and not in my stomach, I would be drinking coffee and grinding Mule Deer, but... no, I was drinking coffee and editing a video, as for usual with most other days, but... let me get this set to 1700. I have to grab my Mule Deer loadout if I don't have that already. And as you can see, we broke 1,000 kills into the next grind. I knew it. I knew it. Having that shorter first grind is going to make it so that way the second grind is just going to be long as all heck. But, you know, we've had a lot of short grinds lately, and with as much as I've been grinding off camera, I can probably, I'd say I can spawn it within a month, even if it's going to be like a 3,000 kill grind. With as managed as the map is, though, I doubt it's going to be that long. We will actually main menu real quick, just to get them all nice and reset. What's good, J-Pre? How you doing this morning? You got your coffee? Awesome, man. Anything for this channel to grow faster because I need to get to 10k. That is right. That is right. Okay, so 92% says they would be okay with that. 8% says they would like it better. So as long as you guys are okay with that, it's not going to be like right now I usually post around 1:30. And Scarecrow always posts at like 4:30. And by then, as soon as there's another creator's video out, the video dies. If I posted... let's say 7 or 7:30 when I would, because I don't stream in the afternoon anymore, when I would usually be afternoon streaming. You know, you guys can watch that instead of a stream. It'll be able to run all through the night for people in different time scales, and then, you know, it'll go all the next morning as well. All the way up till 1:30 whenever they post. When do you start to kill your twos? As soon as you're obviously using herd management then, right? Are they in your exteriors? Because you don't kill twos in your exteriors. You leave twos. We're off to a great start with the Grey Wolves. It's getting toasty in here. I gotta turn this heater off. Don't ask why I have a heater going in the middle of the summer. I was cold, okay? Oh, this is unspawned in, isn't it? Not anymore, they're not. Can I even get a shot into one of them, please? Thank you. Now, I'll take one. That's better than nothing. And he's kind of running towards us, too, so... conveniently enough, let's kill number 1 right there, boys. Let's get outdoor. Just want to say thank you. You watched my bear hunting guide. You got a great one. Awesome, man. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. What combo was it? Or what fur was it? You can't really get a combo with a bear. 300 was going moose on multiplayer, but it was modded. Oh, you have an extra diamond in your diamond counter? You know, that's not entirely your fault either. That's the ignorant loser's fault that... you know, opened up their modded server into multiplayer. I was trying to film a video on... ooh, that's a nice one. I was trying to film a video on this map, hunting bighorn, and I had to hunt it in my own map. And thankfully for me, I mean, I don't want to spoil the video, but the first kill of the video was a diamond bighorn. The very first kill. It was at this lake, too. You guys will see it in the video, but it was insane. Alright, as I continue to get warmed up, we're going to move to this lake here. What's good, Zach? How you doing this morning? Yes, they're in your exteriors. You don't shoot twos in your exteriors, man. Never, ever. You just leave them on your map. Did you watch my Mule Deer Guide? I can get you a link for the Mule Deer Guide if you haven't. I'm gonna let that poll go for the whole stream. 1,600 kills into your first Mule Deer Grind? Don't tell me that. I'm really hoping that this grind isn't going to be longer than 2,000. Scarecrow's got 4 already, I seen. You know, I asked him in his Discord. I was like, dude, what is your upload schedule? No reply. So I had to go back to his YouTube videos ping thing and then look at the time that he usually posts. I noticed a pattern between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern time, at least. So I'm going to post way later. Way later. In hopes that, you know, I've never tried posting videos that late at night before, so. And we have a solo there. Great. Maybe it'll be a good choice. My god, I already can't talk. I can't shoot either. Well, that'll kill him. Definitely not off to a very good start, though. Man, you just travel a lot, don't you, Trophy Hunter? Welcome, by the way. Big boy melee number 2 is going to spawn. You can feel it. That would be nice, man. That would be very sweet. You guys let me forget about the desktop audio again, didn't you? You love my broadcast. Well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that, man. And he didn't even die. You gotta be kidding me. I'm not tracking him that far. We will go to... I guess that's bighorn hunting pressure, so we'll go to this lake first. Your volume's off, by the way. A little bit late for that. I realized. Appreciate you, AI. iBuy has like 200 great ones. Squid almost passed. I have no... How is 13 anywhere near 200? What's good, Liam? It's going pretty good, man. How about yourself? You'll be able to play the new map July 9th. Awesome, man. So, are you like on a longer trip than originally planned, or? By the way, your game volume's off. A little bit late for that there, bud. Oh, in subs? Well, I mean, subscribers and great ones are nothing in the slightest bit similar. But I see what you're saying. How many followers does he have? Does anybody know that? He does Twitch. Probably like 20 or 30K. That one down. That's a 2. I don't like this zone very much. I think I'm just going to manage it down. And maybe I'll set up somewhere else. Unless I can like move my tripod to a better place, but... At least we got him, right? I'm almost at 9K. Does he really only have 10K? I thought he'd have like 10K watching at once. Thanks so much for the super chat, man. Much love. Appreciate you. Why did the alert not work? I have no idea. Could I please look at what? You have to tell me what I need to look at first. I don't know why that alert didn't work. Maybe that wasn't, that's a super sticker. Okay, maybe that didn't, that's why the alert didn't work. Okay. Thank you so much, though, man. I've never had someone give me I think you're the first ever super sticker. It's always been super chats. Congratulations, man. Much love. Appreciate you. The new map's not treated you very well. You've had it for almost 2 weeks. You've only gotten 1 rare, and it was a dilute super troll muley. Holy crap, dude. How has that not treated you very well? That's like a dream mule deer for me. It would have been nice if it could have scored a little bit bigger, but talk about a giant rare. Super rare Melamule yesterday. I haven't even spawned the only rares that I've spawned are dilutes. And the biggest one was a solid 4. They're nice looking, don't get me wrong, but like preferably a different rare, please. Okay, bye, farmer. Thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate the fact that you just pop in. That means the world. Okay, what do we got going on here? We got 2 shooter bucks, it looks like. As far as I'm aware, at least, there's trees everywhere. Get a piebald doe? I don't even have any rare does. I haven't shot any does either, though. Is my face cam lagged? It looks like my face cam's lagged. Hold on. I know the stream's not lagged. Well, I gotta shoot these deer before I deal with that. They're about to spook. It's probably not very smart to be not shooting them out of the tripod, but I couldn't really make it there, so don't judge me. Okay, let me figure out the stupid face cam thing. Why is it not working? I freaking hate technology. Oh, am I not even... Oh, I'm connected to Wi-Fi. What the heck? Okay, let me deactivate the video capture device. Then activate it again. Dude, you gotta be kidding me right now. Try again. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was about to reset my dang phone. Okay. Now just stay connected for me, please. Thank you. Much love. Hey, Knighted, how you doing this morning? Welcome. Allergies already flaring on me. Face cam moment. I don't even have a face cam. It's literally just my phone wirelessly connected to OBS Studio. I technically have like a... You know, honestly, I might even start using it. With as bad as that sucks, the wireless connection thing, I have like a 1080p GoPro. Rip-off GoPro. But the question is it even worth wiring all the way to my computer? I don't even think I have a single USB port left. I've used all of them. Zach, no self-promo, man. I can't just go look at your channel midstream. I'm grinding right now. Otherwise, you know, if you put the screenshots in Discord, 10 great ones is kind of sounds like you're modding, but, you know, I don't know the full situation of the video. But if you put a screenshot in Discord, I'll always see it. And when people ask me to go look at their channel, it almost never happens. But if you put a screenshot in my Discord, I look at everybody's trophies. Might take me a day or two to get through all of them, because there's a lot of people that upload in there, but I do look at them. And if I don't, then the mods do. I think we just dropped 3 mule deer. Or at least we got 3 good shots. I like this zone. A little bit far over the tripod, but I like this zone. Can we get a lodge tour of the stream? Yes. Yeah, I have some diamonds I need to shoot anyways, so we're going to end up going back to the lodge if you guys want to see it. Why would you think that I would think that a modded server was cool? I guess I don't really fully understand what you're saying. Your melanistic woodland... Woodland buffalo looks awesome. You mean, what are they? Wood bison, right? Yeah. Are they? Yeah, they're called wood bison. That confused me there, man. Pretty much the same thing, but I've never heard someone call them woodland buffalo. Yeah, I mean, it would be cool to see, yes, Zach, but that's the biggest issue in the game right now. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I can't believe people do that. It ruins the game. Look at this. That is a shot down zone right... Oh, I lied. Oh, look at that. Is that melanistic? No, that's a common. Can I just spawn a rare? Like, at this point, I have a great one. I'd rather have a rare than a great one. Just a rare, please. Just give me a rare. A melanistic, piebald, leucistic, I'll take any of them. Just not dilute. Because I have way too many of those. I swear, I don't even use tripods anymore. I can't even make it to my tripods without them spooking. I got you, Archer. Hey, I mean, I seen the level 1 AI. Look at that. That is a shot down deer right there, man. You know, it almost makes me want to wait because we keep spawning random 4s in these zones. So, I mean, I might wait to shoot these diamonds, but I believe this zone has 2 diamonds in it. Right here. Unless I shot them. I don't think I did, though. This is where the great ones spawned. Saw me in some beef on TikTok about trading. The video that had like 4 views. The dude who was trying to tell me that the spirit bear isn't the rarest bear. No, I literally, he was starting rants and stuff about it. I could care less if it's not the rarest bear. Lady told me that it was the rarest bear, and I've heard the devs talk about it, that it has a slightly lower spawn rate. And everyone on the stream was. But even if it doesn't, I could care less. I got 2 great one bears. Hopefully 3 soon, but I want to get another great one muley. And bro was making rants and stuff about it, and just making countless comments on my videos, and then he would hate on me for deleting his comments, like I was deleting his comments because he thought that I was saying that he was right, and that's why I was deleting his comments. But no, I was deleting his comments because it was polluting my comment section. Do we have a solo female here? This zone used to be filled with males. What the heck? So I did what I had to do, and I told him off, and the best reply that he had was to screenshot my comment and make a video out of it. I mean, tell me I'm right without telling me I'm right. Yeah, please do not talk about modding in here. Please do not talk about modding. Oh my god, some people, I swear. Congrats on my great one. Thank you so much, man. I'm doing great. How are you doing today? Get your first rare of your grind this morning. Awesome, man. Is there no meal? Is it? Oh, it's 1806. Guys, Squid is lacking. Will I be streaming? I do not stream in the afternoons anymore. I'm going to start... We're flipping things around. We're going to be posting videos later in the day, and I stream in the mornings now. So. Spirit, yes. Spirit is sick, but, I mean, A glacier, or what? No, a spotted and a spirit an hour apart. That is just insane. Like, tell me you're jealous without telling me you're jealous, bro. I don't have time for your games. Like the message that I wrote. I went off on him. I did the typical nerdy Squid insults. But I mean, I have a whole list of them. Not that I'm proud of it, but I mean, jeez Louise, dude. Chill out. I mean, and his TikTok account is like disgusting. He sells great ones to people. And they're clearly modded. Every single day, there's a different great one that he's posting. And then he does some really, really weird things to the deer that I'm not going to talk about. But if you want to go check out his TikTok, I will literally put it on screen for you guys right now. Excuse the voice crack. I swear to God, I will put it on screen for you guys right now. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, yeah. This guy. Just watch his videos, that'll explain everything. There's the video about me. Oh, it's got 500 views now, nice. The more people that see it, the better. The Shark, go check him out. Huge shout out. Hey Ray, who sells great ones, and then he makes a video flexing his new fishing pole, and he's thanking the people that bought his great ones. Like, bro, how are you gonna mod great ones and then sell them to innocent people? That's so screwed up, dude. And then flex the money that you're making off of it. We are starting here. Please don't be any gray wolves. Should you get a mic and start likes? What do you mean start lives? Yeah, live streaming is a great thing to get into, man. I love streaming. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have a crazy nice mic either. I mean, this mic I got right here, I think it's only like 50 bucks. Sounds amazing in my opinion. I mean, you know, like professional audio systems, like Lady just got a new audio system. Hers is amazing. You know, it's, if you can afford it, then get it. Otherwise, a basic like HyperX mic like this, it's not going to be bad. It's not bad at all, actually. Surprised that one didn't flee. Interesting. That'll do him. Got 3 of them there. Of course, Archer, yeah. Yeah, manually counting your kills is something that, you know, it's just a necessity. Even though that it's not, like, it's dang near impossible to be 100% accurate. But, like, I would say, I think we're at about 1,100 right now. I'd have to rewind the stream. No, we haven't killed that many, have we? We've done 1 rotation. We didn't kill very many. I think we killed, like, anybody counting, like 5 or 6 deer, maybe? 7, 8, 9, I'd say we killed about 10 deer so far. That's a good guesstimate. That's kind of how I get the rough estimate. And then if I really have to, I'll just rewind the stream. His great ones are not modded, but he spawns them every single day and he sells them to people. Do you not see his TikToks that say great ones for sale? You know, I'm not streaming right now to argue about a pathetic lunatic who sells great ones. Either way, selling, that's just ruining the game. Just do not talk about it in my stream. This is the one warning. Yeah. Yeah. Scarecrow doesn't even spawn 1 great one every single day. If iBuy can't do it, he's obviously modding. And if you say that he's on Xbox so he can't mod, that's not possible. Xbox is easier to mod on than PlayStation from what I've heard. Because Xbox is based more around Windows like software. It even has an internet browser on it. And you know, like the fact that he streams other games for hours and hours a day, if he was realistically spawning that many great ones, then he would have to be on the game longer than iBuy, longer than everyone. And I mean, iBuy streams full time now, doesn't he? It's just not even right, man. You don't have enough subs live. You don't post long form because you can't edit on your phone. Do you have like a tablet or anything? You can edit. Just download CapCut and edit on that. If you can find a way to get your clips over. But yeah, modding on console is 100% possible. I didn't think it was until Lady told me it was. You know, because I've never really seen... I've never seen modded lodges on PlayStation now that I'm actually talking about it. But, apparently it's possible specifically on Xbox. So it's clearly not common, but I mean, I think a lot of people also get accused because, like, some people have stacked diamonds and they'll have diamonds 20 minutes apart and people will say that they're modding, but I mean, when you're on a PC lodge, it's obvious. It's obvious when someone's modding. Started playing the game and you're addicted. I love that, man. I'm so glad. You know, there's some people who start playing the game and they do not like it at all, and they just get so discouraged because they can't grind right off the bat. I'm assuming, how long have you been playing and are you great when grinding? Because if you're just one of the people who are casually hunting, it seems like those people are always much more happy with the outcome of the game. And then, you know, just slowly work your way into grinding. That's my best advice for any beginner player. Get the skills and perks that you need to have a more enjoyable hunting experience. I'd recommend being at least level 30, level 35, somewhere around there. Did I shoot 3 deer here, or... Can't remember. Oh, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's Squid. Okay, we'll go here. You use CapCut for fun? I love CapCut. That's what I edit all my videos with. CapCut Pro on PC. It's a smooth software. I'm halfway through a video with it right now. You guys want to know what Squid does before every single live stream? I'm sitting in CapCut editing videos. That's what I'm doing. You seen it, AI? Kellen, I don't usually ban people. But this is the one warning. Just do not talk about it. It's over now. I could care less what that dude thinks, okay? I could care less if they're not modded or not. They are clearly modded. They're on his own map. He's literally giving the game a bad vibe. Nobody sells stuff in the game. That's just not right. And then once again, here we are talking about the exact same thing. He's just the typical Gen Z. Not that I'm not a Gen Z, but at least I'm a halfway mature one. You know, I talked to the dude privately. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Why are they this close? What the frick? What the? Why are they? It's 17:30. What? These mule deer sometimes, you guys. I swear if there's gray wolves up there pushing them towards me, I'm just gonna cry. I'm gonna break down into all tears. 400 kills in. Nice, man. The fox grind does seem fun. I seen Flinner do it. I watched his whole process. And, you know, the crazy thing is I've never even done the fox grind, and I was the one that taught him how to grind fox. Apparently, according to him. So I was like, you know, if I can explain it to him and he can get it done, then being the one that explained it, I should be able to do it. But geez, guys, I think this zone's shot down. We'll probably pick up that tent and use it as a claim tent somewhere. This is the second time I've came back now, and there is nada yada, so we're going to pick up that tent. Generation X? I don't even... What's up, Little Mirage, by the way? I don't even... What year is that, if you don't mind me asking? The only reason I even know or care about Gen Z is because of all the modern-day ignorant teenagers. You know, I say that I am a teenager. I'm 15 years old. But if you guys knew me personally, and you know, the people who watch for a very long time, I am much different. I am much different than a normal Gen Z 15-year-old. You know? That's like my worst fear. 1982, you are 1 year older than my dad. Or no, 1 year younger. Yeah, because my dad was born in 81. I am from the U.S., Michigan, U.S. How was the fishing trip yesterday? We didn't catch anything. We made it out. We got all the poles in the water after working on the boat for the whole day. And then the dude that we brought with us had to use the restroom very, very bad. And it was not number one. So we had to drive him all the way back to the dock, there was a dock that was closer. We let him off, yada yada, got back on the boat. Then we went back out. Then we got the poles back in the water, which took another, I'd say, hour. Then the bugs were so bad. They didn't even bite. I couldn't even keep my eyes open. I've never seen anything like it. It was like a tornado of mayflies. It was insane. This was like biblical, you guys. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. It was honestly incredible. I should probably get in the tripod. I don't want to blow the zone. You thought I was like 17? I wish. No, honestly, I really don't wish. You know, there's a lot of restrictions in my life right now, but also I don't want to grow up because that means you're closer to death, realistically speaking. And I don't want to die. I love my life, man. You know, I think we all love our life to an extent. It's got its ups and downs for sure. Where's that? Did I see a 3 or are they... Oh. Didn't even notice. You went fishing in Norway yesterday? 20 crabs? Dang, dude. 20 crabs? So, are you eating them, or... I'm assuming so, because some people, I like that one show, I think it's called Deadliest Catch. They fish in the Bering Sea or whatever, and then they bring in like thousands of pounds of them, and then they sell them, and it's kind of like Gold Rush, like a show like that. If you guys have ever watched stuff like that, American shows, American shows, you guys probably have no idea what I'm talking about. When you choose your main zones, is it literally zones, or is it the lakes in general? So it's zones. That's why it's called main zones. So let's say I don't know. I don't even like... These zones are main zones. This one, preferably, I'm going to try to shoot down. But this zone right here, I love this. There's only one zone here, so you could consider it the lake. But, say there's... Like, there's multiple mule deer zones here. This is not a main zone, but this is a main zone. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Like, this is a solo zone with just males in it. There's like 10 bucks over there. It's a really weird zone. I'm shooting that down as soon as I possibly can, but this zone I halfway enjoy. It's kind of difficult to see. I haven't really fully decided yet, but I like the placement of this outpost here, and they almost always run up in here. So I'm probably going to keep that as a main zone. And when you're picking your main zones, you just want to make sure the zones are wide open, lots of deer spawning in, which at that zone there's a crap ton of deer, so that's kind of why. 1749. We got some time. Gold Rush is class. Craziest crab port of your life? After graduating, you blind? It's over 10 years later? That's terrifying. Don't tell me that. Just that is terrifying. I don't even go to school, and time flies way faster when I'm not in school, which is a good thing, and it's also an extremely bad thing. Because life is so short. I don't really... I had anxiety for a while, but I haven't really had much lately, and the only thing that I do ever have anxiety about is just how fast time's flying. It's so freaking scary. But, you know, there ain't much you can do about it. You can't believe you could drive now? Yeah, that's how I feel too, man. It was just like the other day. I want to be 8 again, too. And then when I was 8, I wanted to be 16, or, you know, a teenager so bad. I wanted to be an adult so bad when I was 8. You know, right now, where I'm at with life is I'm just kind of here, and whatever happens, happens. There ain't crap I can do about it, so I just gotta kind of accept defeat, right? Of course, Mike. Thank you for being here, man. You don't know how we're already in July? Yeah, I know. And the sad thing is, I used to always get super disappointed when it would be to July and summer's halfway over. I don't even care anymore. I just do online school. It don't make no difference to me. You know, that feeling of just not caring about anything makes life go by so fast. The fox grind is the foxes they'll have like in one zone, so there would be so many foxes to shoot. Yeah, I seen that with Flinter. He'd struggle to get follow-ups, especially with that that night vision scope. But it seemed like he got good at it fast, and if you shoot anything long enough, muscle memory is going to develop. So that's something I'm still working on with the muleys, even 1,000 kills in. But I mean, they're tanks. They're actually tanks. Yeah, I completely lied to you guys about this zone. I forgot how much I hate it. Like, look at this. Look at this visibility. That's terrible. There's always a lot of bucks here, but I mean, it's not that I can see them. I bet money there's a bunch of solos down there, isn't there? Are they all shot down? Miracles maybe happen. No, there's a 3. That a 3? That's a 2. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh, where'd that come from? It's a random zone. That's not rare, is it? I don't even know. I think it is. It kind of looks like it, though. How did I not hit that? Did I hit a different buck, or? Those are all tiny, tiny deer. I mean, even the 3 wasn't very big. When's my birthday? January 5th. Close to July, right? We got a few days. Christmas stuff in Hobby Lobby in early June. What? I haven't been in Hobby Lobby in a while, but I wouldn't doubt it. Going camping with friends next weekend. Sounds like fun. Sounds good, Mason. Hey, Simple Life. Glad to see you, man. Am I going to do the fox grind after this grind? I mean, it's either going to be fox or tar. But I'm probably going to go back to the bears. I want another bear. Whitetail and fallow in the middle. Pheasants, as always. We're set up pretty good on some grinds right now. All herd managed to. I don't really know if I'm down to start another grind, but let's get resetting tint. Okay. See, how's the poll doing? 85% says they'd be okay with that. And 15% says they'd like it better. So those are good numbers. Those are good numbers. The river's too high to go tubing? Oh no. Oh yeah, we tube a lot here in Michigan. Let's go check out these lakes. I haven't been there in a while. Yeah, I mean, the fox grind is... The only thing that's kind of holding me back and kind of making me want to do Gyro over fox, besides the insane trophy, is the fact that, you have to shoot twice the amount of animals. Like, just to get one respawn, you gotta shoot 2 animals. I don't know, take some thinking. My online school will go until 3 or longer or shorter. Go until 3? Like PM in the afternoon? Like the time 3? You gotta be more specific, man. I have 3 classes and they're usually out by like 11 a.m. And I have every Wednesday with no classes. But it's just a matter pretty much of if you get the work done or not. There's pretty much a to-do list and you just gotta get the assignments done. And do good on them. Another diamond pronghorn yesterday, man. Awesome. I want multiple muleys before I do another grind, though, guys. I mean, thinking ahead, it's probably going to end up being bears because I love the bear grind and a lot of people love it. What's good, Jack? These are like the only 2 lakes I'm not set up on. Living the dream life? Yeah, and then the school tries to make it sound like it's the most complicated thing ever. Online school's terrible. You're gonna be sitting in front of a computer rotting for your entire life. No, you're not. At least, no, I don't want to say that. At least in my school, you're not. They make it sound like it's the biggest task ever. It's not even that bad at all. You know, I don't even do any work for the whole week. I just do all the work on Friday. The parents see the progress report Sunday morning, so I do all the work Friday. What's good, Colin? Glad to see you again. Got your great one yesterday, stacked with 2 other diamonds, Drizzle and Fungus. Why do you call it the Fungus Rack, bro? It's velvet. Oh my god. Hey, bro, that's a W combo. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? I think we share the same combo. And you do online school, Mason? What grade are you in, if you don't mind me asking? Because I know the younger grades are way more strict. At least here in Michigan. Eight to 3, though. I believe that is technically the school day that they want me to do, though. 8 to 3, yep. No, is it 7 to 3? No, because I get up at 7:55 in the school year. No. Eight to 3 isn't our the the 8 o'clock time is very, very nice. I will admit, so much better than getting up at 6:30 in pure miserability to go sit in a classroom for the whole day. Oh, I got you, bro. Upcoming freshman, nice. Yeah, I am going into 10th. I don't even know what it's called. Freshman. What's the one after that? That's the one I'm doing. You see it in Flinter streams. Got you, bro. Oh, my goodness. You want buff with a heart rack next? Yes. The heart rack's cool. I want any fur besides the stripe one with one of the atypical racks next, but with my luck it's gonna be like corkscrew or something. No, they don't even make us talk. Let alone have a camera on. They don't even make us talk, Helen. Sophomore, appreciate you, Raid. I'm so out of it. I'm so out of it. You know, I hate school with a passion. But online school's not bad. The teachers are respectful to the kids, which is something that was very, very bad with my school. They favorited the kids that play sports so bad. And, I mean, I really only have like 3 teachers. I hear them talk like once a month. So that's great. You know, the thing about online school is if the teacher is boring you, in the click of a button, you can just silence. Close your eyes, fall asleep, do the work later. And it works very, very well. Best grades I've ever gotten in my life, in all honesty. But, every kid is different, but the way I see it is in-person school in 2025, especially in my generation, it is borderline impossible, that's no exaggeration, to focus in school. So everybody finds everything funny. Everybody sees life as a joke. You know, I think that's part of the reason why when I'm older, I'm not even going to live in civilization. Me and my cousin, we're going to buy a mobile home in the middle of absolute nowhere. Up in Baldwin. You guys know where Baldwin, Michigan is? If you don't, then look it up. It's a tiny little city with like a population of 2,000 people. And, I mean, the city is literally the size of like this tree in my backyard to the back of my office. That's how small it is. The downtown, I mean. Other than that, it's just Manistee Forest. Woods everywhere. I want a mobile home in the woods. Me and my cousin, we've been wanting to live together since... Well, I mean, we're pretty much not even cousins. We're dang near brothers. Since birth, best friends. Quite literally. Now, where is... Hopefully by then I'll be able to hunt for a living, too. Because then I'll hunt year-round for you guys. Oh, that would be nice. You know, there's a long-term reason why I'm doing this YouTube thing. I love the Call of the Wild community, but I don't want to say no. Look at the Hunter Classic. It's 15 years old and people are still playing it every day. I guess that warning call thing was not oh. Okay. I think that's it. Come on. It's so thick I can't even see anything. Okay. Oh, I love Hunter Classic. I was honestly thinking about playing it here in a little bit. Hey, do me a favor if you guys haven't hit that like button yet. Definitely go down there, smash that like button. We got 32 people watching. Wow. 15 likes. Only 15 likes. I'm not a sporty person. I'm a musician. And I don't dislike sports by any means. I don't enjoy watching them, but I mean, I watch the Super Bowl. It's not like... I really see no point in sports. Besides the fact that, you know, it gets you exercise and stuff, yeah. It's good for a young kid, but the thing about school is kids get so obsessed with sports and the teachers get so obsessed with it. Honestly, this is my school. I'm not saying this is every school. This is my school specifically. They favor the kids who play sports so bad. Like, I mean, just the tone of voice and everything. It's so obvious. And the principals do the exact same thing, so there's no one you can ask or talk to about it. I do not want a family, no. I don't. If I had a family, I wouldn't be able to do the things that I want to do in life. A little bit of background story for those of you guys that don't know me. I'm a mechanic, so I spend... When I get free time from YouTube, I spend all of my time in some kind of engine. I'm a drummer, and I have a stage kit, so it's extremely, like, when I say it's loud, we have to get sound dampening around my drum set, just so they still hear it upstairs, but it's not as obliteratingly loud. They still can't hear themselves talk. And I want to be able to hunt and fish for a living, and that's just not possible if you have a family. And I'm not the type of person who wants to get married either. I don't see that happening in my life. Nope. What's good, Denise? Some deep conversations this morning. What instrument do I play? I'm a death metal drummer. Death metal, deathcore, black metal, any type of metal. I mean, you can catch me playing Led Zeppelin, you can catch me playing Lorna Shore. It just depends on the day, honestly. Mainly the extremely, extremely heavy stuff. Girls get treated like queens at your school. Boys get treated... Yeah, that sounds familiar. It's not really... It's not that bad at my school, but I mean... If you play sports, you're favorited. Other than that, you're just some random kid who they don't care about, and... I did not mean to pull the trigger there. It shows how sensitive my mouse is. I barely even laid my finger down on the trigger. And it pulled. But, I mean, I think we still got 2, right? And maybe a bighorn. Did I hit that level 4? I honestly might have. Oh, we didn't even get anything yet. Are you a metalhead, Jesse? Are you a fellow metalhead? You play varsity basketball. Awesome, man. Yeah, I mean, hunting and fishing is my sport. But I wouldn't even consider it a sport. I would consider it a way of life. Favorite athlete? Look up Ted Nugent. I'm sure most of you Americans know who he is. I've seen him live. But I mean, like, long-term goals. I want to go to New Zealand in the mountains. I want to hunt red deer. That's been a dream of mine for years. Like that or fallow deer. Either one. You're a hands-on learner, you can't do online school? What do you mean by hands-on learning? Like you have to be shown. I think I know what you mean. At least the way they got it set up for us is it's very repetitive. Like, there's this thing you gotta read through, about 7 pages. Then there's a quiz on it. Then there's another thing you gotta read through. Then there's another quiz on it. 2 days later, there's a random test on the things that you just read. There might be like a virtual assignment, like paper assignment on a PDF. If you know what a PDF file is, it's pretty much just like a Google document. And then there's an exam at the end of the week. I don't know. Random stuff like that. Super, super... It's all a to-do list, so you stay organized, and you... I mean, I have countless missing assignments, but not enough... Not enough to where you, like, would fall behind. You know, everyone's gonna miss some assignments. Everyone will. Just like everyone skips school. Which, I mean, not in 2025. It's really, really difficult to skip school. Not that I would want to, because, I mean, who the heck needs to skip school when I skip the whole school year? Right? You know, I've been late on accident. I've been in the bathroom when class started. You know, all different things. If there's no human interaction, you fail. Oh, I got you. Yeah, that's kind of where, like, I think I differ from a lot of kids. My mom is the exact same way. I am a people person, but I'm also not a people person. I love to be surrounded by people that I like, but the exact same people every single day in a building. It gets miserable for me. And especially when there's people that I don't enjoy being around. Hence the entire school. Every single day of my life. It gets really, really miserable. Which for me, I mean, I wake up every day, I make my coffee, and I do school. It's a very, very simple life. I enjoy it. We have like 2 minutes left. Let's see if we can hit this lake real quick. You love hunting and fishing. I love hunting and fishing too. I live to hunt and fish. You want to hunt sometime in Africa? Ooh, that's good. That sounds like fun. You played the drums in the past? Awesome, man. You're going into the same grade as me and you have no clue. That's hilarious. You want to hunt fallow deer? You're 12? You have 10 years away. Well, you're getting there, man. I'm getting there too. But enjoy your childhood. Because once you get like 14, 15, time goes by. Flies by. Like, I mean, it gets like genuinely scary. It goes by so fast. Knighted and I were just talking about that. Where is... I just seen it. Oh, right there. Oh my... Turned on me. I'm gonna place a tent over there. This is, do we even have tents on me? Mm-hmm. I like this zone. We're placing a tent over here. You couldn't eat any of it? That is insane, bro. Yeah, that doesn't sound very, very fair. But you know what I would have done? I would have just brought in pizza the next day. And ate it in front of all of them. I brought in McDonald's countless times. McDonald's is my favorite restaurant. Question of the day, you guys. What's your favorite restaurant? What is the best restaurant? McDonald's. Like that. McDonald's. Best restaurant. Or if there's like a restaurant that you like in your country specifically that wouldn't be in America. That too. Because I want to know. I love food. I love food, you guys. What map have I found that's the easiest? So it's going to be between Layton and Medved. I'd prefer Medved, but I mean, Scarecrow prefers Medved, so people tend to use... Or Scarecrow prefers Layton, so people tend to want to do Layton. Lady and I would both recommend Medved for, 2 reasons. Number 1, Layton has all these nooks and crannies that it's going to take you so long to find your zones. And I mean, even though that there's 130 some zones in Medved, you could find all 130 of those zones in the time that it would take you to find probably half of your zones in Layton. But then again, I mean, managing Layton honestly might be easier than Medved. Just because Medved is caked with solo zones. I mean, filled with solo zones. But then again, I mean, I like to call it, when I was doing my moose grind, I'd like to call it a solo run. So on Medved, there's like all those frozen rivers like along the top half of the map. Like I'd say, okay, we're going to go run the top river across the top third of the map. And I'd kill every single solo that I see. And I'd call it a solo run. And then I'd reset, do a rotation, and then the next rotation after, I'd run a different river. And once I made it through all the rivers and zones where I knew there were solos, I would reset, and then I'd do it all over again. Until eventually, you know, my Great One spawned before the herd management was fully done, but I believe my solos were pretty much fully shot down, so. My solos, and I had a bunch of main zones left, and the Great One spawned, so I was just like, okay, we're moving on to pheasants. It was one of the first Great Ones we got on PC, so. I was like, okay, I'm just not going to spend any time on the hardest grind in the game. I would say between Tar and Moose, Moose would be the hardest. You know, because Tar, you don't even got to find all your zones. You got to find the vast majority of them, but you don't have to do like crazy herd management. Got a melanistic pronghorn, but it shows up in the lodge as a tan. Ooh, make a bug report to EW in their Discord, man. I'm so sorry. That sounds terrible. Jeez Louise. That's a nasty bug. That is noted, man. That is noted. We're just not even gonna claim that guy. McDonald's is one of the worst foods you can put in your body. Dang right. It's one of the best tasting foods you can put in your body, too. You get so bored on Layton. You know, I'll tell you this. A long time ago, Layton was much more populated. They spread the animals out way more a few updates ago, and it makes it more realistic, yeah, but I mean, it seems like you could be hunting whitetail, you could be running down the river, and you could find moose, you could find bears, just because they'd all be in the same general area. That is a giant buck, holy. Solid 4 there. You guys want to go shoot some diamonds? Let's reset and then we'll go shoot some diamonds. It sounds like fun to me. Other people had the same problem? Jeez. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Fortnite guy. TJG, just shot your Great One. Nice, man. Put it in my Discord. I'd love to see it. Chick-fil-A? Oh, yeah. Just food-wise, yeah. Probably Popeyes. Popeyes chicken. I do love Popeyes. Yeah, that sounds like a nasty glitch. I'm not changing my loadout, Squid. Come on. That's a muscle memory for you. Mexican restaurant right next to McDonald's is your favorite? Awesome, man. I like Mexican food too. Okay, the diamonds, I believe, no promises, I think are here. Unless I shot them. I think they're here. About 75% sure. Okay, let's check on the poll. 52 votes. 85% says they'd be okay with that. 15% says that they would like it better. Awesome. Those are good numbers. That is noted. Because I think what's happening right now with the videos is I'll post, and then by the time that people, you know, get home from work, the time scales, like, level out so that way people in, like, for example, Norway can see the video. It doesn't get pushed. Because I post earlier in the day than, like, the bigger content creators, and then by the time that, like, say, for example, my moderator, the hunter who lives in Norway, there's a 5. Don't spook, don't spook, don't spook, don't spook. Stay. Okay, that was good. Whew. Like, I lost my train of thought. The hunter in Norway... So, like, right now, it's very, I'd say I think it's, like, probably, like, 6 in the morning for him right now. Or something. No. Because when I'm streaming in the evening, it's, like, 3 o'clock in the morning for the hunter. So, if I posted 7 at night... This is very hard to explain. The next morning, when the hunter and the people in Norway wake up, my video would be newer or more recently uploaded than the videos before. Because, like, Scarecrow, say, for example, uploads around 4. I had to try to figure out his video upload schedule the other day because his videos always overpower mine. There's not many Call of the Wild content creators, so, I mean, everyone's got to post. It's just a matter of finding the sweet spot. And I believe, my guess right now is the sweet spot's going to be around 7. So I'm going to try 7 tonight, and we're going to see how that works. Because that'll make it so that way... Hopefully, my video is going to be the most recent from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time all the way till 2 or 3 in the afternoon the next day. Then it gives the video that whole chance, you know what I mean? And if the video's doing good by that time and it gets momentum, then YouTube will push it just as much as the big creators. So we're going to try that. 318 there, beautiful diamond. Oh, my game froze. The game is frozen. There we go. Did I taxi that? I don't even care if I didn't, but let me watch the replay just to see. The Hansen 30-06 is a good gun, yes. Yes, I taxied that, okay. You're gonna start grind number 2, but do herd management? You didn't do herd management? For the first one? That is insane, bro. Congrats. What's good, Rise? You're currently trying to learn guitar, but you suck. You have friends who play, so you're trying to get some lessons from them. Guitar is very, very similar to... I play guitar, I play piano, I play drums, I play ukulele when I have one around. I'm just a music fanatic in general. Not to brag, I suck at guitar, to be fully honest with you, acoustic guitar specifically. But if you give me like an electric guitar, I can play some absolutely brutal metal. But it's very, very similar to piano. That's the best way to describe it. It's more of figuring out that coordination in your left fingers and then being able to tie it all together with your right fingers. So it's going to be like, say for example, like you're playing the piano. Your left hand and your left fingers is going to be your bass keys. So, you know, you're doing like a rhythm with your left hand. Usually some repetitive thing. I don't know, some blues rhythm or something on the organ. And then your right hand plays the melody. So it's going to be like that, but the opposite. Your right hand is going to be the thing that's kind of keeping the rhythm. Like, say, for example, you're playing some 16th notes on the biggest string. I don't know the notes, okay? I don't even know the notes of a piano. I just... muscle memory. But, you'd be playing the rhythm, like chug chugga chug chugga chug chugga chug chugga chug chugga chug, for example, with your right hand. And then you're playing all the different notes with your left hand. So it's like flipped piano, basically. That's the best way I could describe it to you. My advice for you is YouTube tutorials, and like you said, you have friends that play. Those are two very good things. Unfortunately, I would know a lot more about the piano right now if my uncle was still alive, but He passed away, very unfortunately. That's my cousin that I was just talking about. That's his dad. He's 2 years younger than me, and he lost his dad. It's very unfortunate. But yeah, the drums are my thing. I really don't want to blow out this Mule Deer zone, so I'm not going to claim that Grey Wolf. We'll go to here. Trying to get an out-of-state hunting license so you can hunt with your cousin? Oh, that sounds like fun, man. My favorite animal in real life or in game? What's good, Anderson Fission? Welcome, welcome. Did I kick or time out the Mulder kid? That would have been one of the mods. I didn't take any what would you even disciplinary action, I guess I can say, since I timed him out. Are you talking about like right at the beginning of the stream? So I was gonna say since the beginning of the stream. I timed him out for 5 minutes. So I'm assuming he just left. What did I even do that for? I remember there was a reason. I'd have to rewind it and find out. My mind gets so scatterbrained when I'm streaming, I swear. McDonald's is a good one, you'd say the same? Yeah. You didn't do herd management at all for Mule Deer? That is incredible, dude. How many diamonds did you get? How many kills, first of all? I cannot imagine a grind besides the pheasant grind without herd management. Unless you have good RNG. Which there's never any promises with that. Oh, yeah. He was talking about modding. Yeah. I timed him out for about 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that was in my brain there a minute ago was that situation with that dude on TikTok. Hmm. 1,200 kills with no herd management and 3 great ones. That is insane, man. You're cooking. And 1 super rare. Wow. What, did you just find all your zones, set up on the ones you like, and start shooting? That's kind of how I did it for my first Red Deer grind, and it worked really, really well, honestly. Jeez, guys, we don't even got anywhere to... You guys want to do some multiplayer? Let's check this last lake, and let's jump into a multiplayer session for the last, like, 45 minutes of the stream. You had 3 diamonds stacked when you got your first great one, 210 kills in. Oh my goodness, man. 210 kills. That is incredible. What's good, Luca? Should you grind great ones at level 30? That's the minimum level that I would recommend starting. So level 30, you should have a decent amount of skills and perks by then. I'd recommend getting some DLC if you haven't already. And, yeah, give it a try. Level 30 is what I recommend for everyone. So I always say wait till you're at least level 30 to start grinding. And you're right there, my friend. Hey, Charles. Welcome to the stream. Multiplayer sounds fun? Okay. Your melee luck is insane? Yeah, it is. Might have been the most angry message you've ever seen from me. There's been much worse than that, man. You should have seen the message. You know, I'm not the kind of person that likes to flex negativity. And this really wasn't negativity. It was more of a genuine message that I sent to Kill Clinton. He really didn't know what to say. Like, after he called me a nerd, you guys remember that stream? Yeah, I'm not the type of drama queen, but you know, I settled stuff with him. It wasn't negative at all. I honestly told him, I said, you know, you seem like a really, really good guy. I genuinely appreciate being around you. There was really no reason to ban me from your stream and ban me from your Discord just because we didn't agree on something, and I told you that you're hating on the game. Which, I mean, he was. You know? There's no reason to hate on the game just because you don't like it. I love the Mule Deer Great Ones. I think we all love the Mule Deer Great Ones. According to my polls, like 90% of everyone who watches my videos like the Mule Deer Great Ones. And, That's that exact same sentence that I just said is what I told him. And then he started going off about self-promotion and stuff just because he knew that, you know, most people do like it. But, you know, I don't blame him. He's had a lot of grief. What's good, Michael? Welcome to the stream. With switching content, you know, making content on other games. His YouTube channel it's gone down quite a bit. Yeah, I genuinely don't blame him. He seems like a good guy. He genuinely seems like a really good guy. He's just one of those people that don't care about anything. You know, I like that about him. That's how my barber is. You know, he's a military veteran. He's a cool dude. You did light herd management. You set up on as much zones as you could. If you managed down to 2s, you'd leave. You only managed... So you did... Yeah. You just weren't extremely, like, consistent about it. I got you, bro. That's kind of what I got going on right now. I think we got... This zone here is stubborn. I've been trying to shoot it down. This zone's got diamonds at it, but it's like halfway a main zone. I haven't really decided yet. These 2 zones are shot down. This zone's shot down. These 3 zones are shot down. This zone, I believe, has a solo female at it, so it's technically shot down. This zone, I still don't have any mule deer there. I'm shooting down these zones. I haven't really decided if I want to keep it as a main or not. This one's shot down. These 2 are shot down. I like this lake. So in total, I mean, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 main zones. Like I said, 8 to 10. That's what you want, my friends. Let's go back to the trophy lodge and get that diamond on the wall. We'll go to the Hall of Bears. The Mule Deer Great ones are amazing. Is it a good thing when you see 2 in your mini zones? Is it a good thing when you just see 2 in your mains, like $2 or a level 2? If you see a level 2, then just shoot it. Yeah, the deer fluctuate. They'll come back as small deer, they'll come back as big deer. Thing about herd management is when you have small deer in your extras, there's a higher chance that you'll get more big deer. It's not going to be big deer for the whole grind, just a higher chance that you'll get more big deer. We might as well fill up this plaque over here, right? Oh, we got multiple diamonds to place. Isn't that just amazing? What kind of mule deer mounts are there? You have to have females, right? I wish there was a multi-mount with a couple bucks. And, can we place it here? No. I guess let's just complete this mount here. We'll move them eventually, but these are just... This is just like my second main lodge, you know? Once we get enough trophies to where I can organize the lodge... I'm actually flip these around. I'll start to, There's an albino elk right there I didn't even know about. What am I gonna do with that? Hold on. Oh, I know where that came from. I know, yes. So that was the elk that was right in the entrance of our main lodge. And I replaced it with a Manitoban elk, and I guess I just didn't even place it back down. Jeez. I got this elk in a video. This needs to go somewhere special. Hey, Keith. How you doing today? Got your first great one, 469 kills. Second, and 137 kills. And your third, which is the respawn, 12 kills. Are you in my Discord? Because those stats sound very, very familiar. If you're in my Discord, I think I know exactly who you are, man. Yeah, I remember. Yep, I think you're in my Discord. You posted all those in my Discord, didn't you? How's that look? I like this side better. Oh, yeah. And then we'll have him facing like that, so that way when we come walking down the hall, he's just looking at us. I can see multiple elk up there. Let's get another Manitoban there, another Rocky Mountain there, and then another Manitoban there. That would look dope. And then we can get some ducks here, some Selswees and trophies. That's a long ways away, though, because we got about 300 small game plaques to fill up in the main lodge. I'm assuming you guys want to see the main lodge, so I'll jump over. No, a ski ridge, the new map, is the best map to grind mule deer. I will grab you my Mule Deer Great One guide right now. It'll explain absolutely everything for you. There you go. And then I'll get that all sent in. Okay, that's the Mule Deer Great One guide. Anybody that wants to learn how to grind mule deer in a ski ridge, save that video to your watch later playlist. And then watch it after we're done streaming. Or you can watch it now then come back. That's up to you. So I'm not going to do like a detailed tour like we did last time, but I'll kind of walk around for you guys. Because I know you guys all want to see it. People were asking about it at the beginning. Where's that elk I was talking about? I'll just point out some of my favorites. I like that mount. Bunch of birds and stuff. Only got one mount left on this wall. This whole wall's done. I love what we did with it. The contrast between all the trophies is amazing. You know, we got the double rares and a diamond. Oh, there's the diamond beaver that we got that one stream. I still gotta publish the YouTube short on that. Isn't that beautiful? Still gotta get one more trophy there, though. Diamond dusky grouse there. I love those birds so much. Hey, AP, the grind is going great. We just jump back to the second main lodge so that way we can get the diamond that we shot this stream down. Of course, Luca. Thank you for being here, man. What's good, Travis? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing today? It's a whitetail great one there. The whitetail deer. You guys want to see my whitetail that I got mounted next to my desk? You gotta get the whitetail deer. The whitetail deer. That's just a small guy. The bigger ones are upstairs. We have like a kind of like a literal trophy lodge, to be fully honest. I want to make a setup tour so bad. We got this guy in the video, not to spoil it. You guys get to see it for a second. That video will be out later today. But I want to make a in real life lodge tour in an in real life setup video. Maybe actually 2 different videos. That would be so cool. I know you guys would like that. Great one fallow there. Diamond fox with a diamond pheasant. Another great one whitetail. Albino pheasant, but it's glitched right now. With the diamond ringneck pheasant. The great one mule deer we just took down. 1,100 and something kills into the next grind now. Another great one fallow there. We got these mounts here all put together. Now I'd like to have like another pheasant there in the middle, but I mean this kind of looks good. I'm gonna leave it like that, I think, with a multi-mount right there in the middle. Oh, it's so cool. Crocodile, both of the great one pheasants there. The giant great one moose. Super rare whitetail, can't forget about that. I think that's my favorite trophy of all time. It doesn't get any more insane than a melanistic diamond whitetail that scored 266. That's just incredible. Update the diamond count? Thank you, man. I usually update all the stats off stream because it takes me 15 or 20 minutes just to figure out everything and make sure it's as accurate as possible, but you know, I don't want to be sitting here on a super rare Eurasian wisdom there, by the way. I don't want to be sitting here on a blank screen, just sitting there and staring at my live stream replay, trying to figure out how many kills I got. These are all some of my favorite trophies of all time, especially this one. I love that. Melanistic mountain lion. They scored gold. It doesn't get no better than that. Besides the super rare. Another diamond whitetail. Not that guy, that guy. We got this in the Hirschfelden video. Diamond Fergus duck there. You guys want to see the Leighton Lodge? There ain't crap in it, but it's still kind of cool. What's good, Donalds? Glad to see you, man. Let's go over to the Leighton Lodge. We haven't been there in a while. I need to make another Leighton Lodge episode. They're so time-consuming. So time-consuming, man. Oh, man. Your biggest whitetail was 158? Awesome. Yeah, we don't score ours. Our biggest was a 9-point. I'd like to score it, but we just never get around to it. When I'm older, I want to have like a huge lodge. Whoa, this is, I had this here for taking pictures for a thumbnail. So sorry. Not in the right place. Why is that showing up as a caribou? Is that just what they look like? Or is that the caribou logo? I think they got that screwed up. I don't know. So that sure as heck doesn't look like a Rosie. Get this all quartered up perfectly. There we go. I like that. All right. This is what we got so far. We got a diamond black bear up there if you can't see him. Got these guys all off Hirschfelden. This guy off Leighton, that guy off Hirschfelden. Those 3 off Leighton. And, that's it. Quite embarrassing, but you know. We're making progress. My goal by the end of 2025 is to fill it fully. I don't think it's going to happen, but... Oh, peace out, Jesse. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. Yeah, it's a level 2 knighted. That's a very good way to put it. It was back last night. Love the lodges. Hey, I appreciate that, bro. We're making good progress. It ain't nothing compared to my PlayStation lodge, but, you know, I'm happy that we got trophies. We got trophies in the lodge, okay? You know, I'm happy about that. Let's, It's been an hour and 21 minutes. I say let's do one more rotation, then I'm probably gonna wrap it and get to work on tonight's video. Yeah, I was gonna do multiplayer, but I don't even think we got time for that. Maybe I will... Wait, what is today? I'm gonna stream tomorrow morning if I can, I think, for a couple hours, and maybe we'll just do a multiplayer stream. Wireless mics that aren't super expensive. Wireless mics, does it have to be wireless? You're not gonna get very good audio quality from a wireless one, but I mean, like... I couldn't tell you. Like a headset? Yeah. But, there's a bunch of headsets that aren't very expensive. But I'd recommend just save up 50 bucks and get a microphone like this. It might be more than 50 bucks. I don't want to tell you it's the wrong price. You want me to look it up? It's called the HyperX Quadcast S, I believe. Okay, just do not listen to a single thing that Squid said. I really thought that was less than that. Did I get it on sale? There's no way I spent $150 on this. 20% off, it's $159. What? But you can get it on eBay for 100 bucks. But I mean, they might send you a send you a picture of it. You got to read the description. The product is a printed picture of it. They rip people off like that all the time. I'm so sorry. I really thought the microphone was less than that. I'm trying to think now. I think I got it for Christmas, thinking back actually. Maybe I didn't buy it. Huh. I was like 100% certain I went into Best Buy and bought this microphone, but maybe that was my headset I'm thinking of. I don't know. I would recommend, like, there's a bunch of different mics you can find. Is the price raised? Has it been raised? Why the heck would they raise the price? I know they sell really, really, really good. They're good. They're really, really good. Even for 150 bucks, it's a good mic. Like, for a mic with audio quality like this, you'd usually spend like $400 or $500. So I'd still recommend it if you can, but... Oh, and the couch is across the room? Okay, I got you. Well, before I save up... If I were you, before I'd save up for a mic, I'd save up for a monitor. And then if you have, like, a desk in your room or something, just move your Xbox into your room, add a monitor. I mean, monitors look better than TVs. You're gonna be able to use a keyboard, because Xbox has keyboard support, I believe. Fortunately, PlayStations don't. Of course. You'll be there? I appreciate that, man. Predetermined plans? Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I appreciate you Whoa, that's a nice one. Is that a 5? I appreciate you hanging out today, though, Knighted. Sorry, I'm getting killed by a mule deer as we speak. Oh, that's interesting. A flying mule deer there. I mean, you could just look up headset microphones if you don't mind having bad audio quality. Or not bad audio quality. Like, Turtle Beach. They make a really cheap one. I think it's only like 20 bucks. But I don't think it's wireless. You can't just plug it into your controller? You can't do that on Xbox? Does it have to be wireless? I think Xbox makes a mic, actually. Oh, we're getting attacked by a gray wolf, so I'm not going to be able to claim this. I don't want to die today. I am not a fan of the corkscrew rack whatsoever. You have a Turtle Beach wireless headset? How much was it, if you don't mind me asking? For our friend Trophy Hunter here. You just plug it in. You just plug it in, Simple Life. I thought that was more gray wolves. I was about to have a heart attack. Nada yada. Let's go see if that other diamond's here. Like I said, there should be 2 here, and we only shot 1, so... I'll shoot it, we'll take it back to the lodge, and then I'm probably going to wrap it. I'm starving. I have to go to the bathroom. It's 11:13. I got to go get my dog up and make sure she gets some lunch. Well, actually, I got about an hour till then, but... the earlier I get to work on that video, the better. Yeah, if you can plug a mic into the controller, you can get a lot of cheap wired mics. I mean, even earbuds have a microphone on them sometimes. 40-ish, yeah, see, that's not bad. But the thing, I mean, the corkscrew rack is, like, it actually does happen on Mule Deer. Where? So, oh, there. Oh, that's a 4. Shoot, that might even be a diamond. 3 in the same zone? Unless I'm tripping, there should be another 5 here. It's a solid ram right there. It's technically diamond potential, isn't it? Okay, then. Well, we'll shoot this 4. It's got a good chance. I mean, I doubt it, but it's got a real good chance. Smoked. An arm mic with noise-canceling headphones. I don't use noise-canceling, but I have an arm mic. I enjoy the arm mic. It works very, very well. The mic arm is amazing. Besides the fact that it's mounted in a very, very weird place on my desk because me and my dad built our desk. I don't really have much other place to mount it to because the desk is like... I want to make a setup tour so bad. I really, really need to. How do I come up with video ideas? YouTube is a thing that takes many, many, many years of practice to get good at, man. I don't know. I just like 275 there, by the way. Most of the time I'll sit down and I'll just be like, where do I want to hunt today? I mean, lately it's been a ski ridge every single time. But like video ideas like guides. I just think of something that I would want to know as a beginner player and re-explain it. For the casual videos, it's usually just like, you know, what species would I like to have in my lodge? What species would do well? The casual videos don't usually get above 500 views mainly. What's good, Blicky? What I tip for streaming? What do I mean? What do you mean, what do I tip for streaming? Tips for streaming: make an attractive thumbnail and a good title. That's really all you need for streaming. And talk a lot. Because if you join a stream and they're just silently sitting there playing, that's why you always see, like, that's a huge mistake I made. I would sit there quiet. And I'd play and I'd wait for someone to talk. But with streaming, it's the opposite. You got to be the one that talks to the viewers. So that's my tip for streaming. But anyways, my friends, I think I am going to wrap it. I'm going to get to work on that video. The video will be uploaded today, but it's going to be later than usual. 7 p.m. Eastern. You watch my cat. I know you guys do. You guys that watch the streams, you guys are the ones that watch every single video. And without you guys, the YouTube channel would not exist. And I thank you for that. Like, genuinely, I appreciate that. You guys are all amazing. The video will be out tonight. It's a crazy casual video here in the new map. And, well, as always, I think I'm going to be live tomorrow morning. We're going to do maybe some Tail Royal Colin. We're going to do some casual hunting and multiplayer. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. As always, my name is Squid. You're watching Squid Store Outdoors, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace, guys.